Hi, good afternoon. Can I switch devices, please? Sorry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2021 Guild Elections Result Show. We had a few days of a whole lot of things happening in terms of campaigning, debating, and of course, voting. This evening, we have reached the final stage, and we are ready to give the results of the 2021 Guild Guild elections. We have our moderator, Mr. Roger Bent, who is going to be the one to deliver this evening's results. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Mr. Roger Bent to give the results.
Thank you very much, Mr. Anderson, and greetings to everyone. I know you must have been waiting for this decision. I've been waiting, and I think all of us have been waiting. It's been a long, long voting period, almost 4 days, I think. I hope everyone got in their vote. I hope everyone turned out to vote. I was here as well, a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious in terms of who would we be seeing, in terms of the decision. And let me tell you something, I've seen the ballot. A lot of upset, right? A lot of upset. And for those of us who are friends, with candidates, get the phone ready. You have to call them. You have to offer words of support. It's rough. Some confident persons have been pushed to the back. Some persons we did not anticipate have risen, and like a phoenix, they have stamped their class this very afternoon, this very evening on this Guild elections. It's exciting. It's a ding dong, and it's possibly something we have never seen before. And who knows if we'll ever see it again. It's going to be pretty interesting. Are you ready for what is going to be quite a revelation? In those normal circumstances, the announcement will follow. First, we'll deal with the halls. We'll move to faculties. We'll move to the executive positions in that order. We, at this time, take special time to acknowledge those persons who did not have other contestants or other candidates, rather, who contested posts. Those persons would have been given an automatic buy into the pool because there would have been no other persons contesting. So we offer congratulations upfront to those persons. You would have met those persons during the election. They would have given their 2-minute presentation to us in terms of what's up, how is it going, etc., etc. So we acknowledge those persons at this time. Congratulations for putting yourself up. We know that it's going to be a lot of work, nevertheless, right? So make sure that you put your best foot forward. And you, I believe, is your true competitor, right? You don't need anyone else in the race to tell you that you are great and you're going to be absolutely fantastic. So I have no doubt that you're going to do that, right? And those persons who were in races and you didn't come out on top this time, listen, there's a next time, there's a next year, there's a next season. And it doesn't mean that because you may not have won this time that it says something about your character, that it says something about your ability to campaign. Listen, it's a part of life, it's a journey. Maybe this time was not your time, but the next time will be yours, yes? Or maybe even better things are in store for you. Who knows? But don't look at it in that sort of way as if the world is over. Don't get depressed. Don't try to pop a pill. Don't drink alcohol, right? You don't need to be depressed. Life is such an amazing thing and it stops right It puts you in one circumstances now, and in a day or two, it turns, and it's absolutely fantastic and opening doors you did not even imagine possible. So do not look at disappointments in those ways as this kind of fait accompli. It is not. It's just another experience. Learn from it, garner the relevant experiences, and unleash that potential at another time. So I want you to keep positive, and I want you to realize that it is not the end of the world for you. And I know you're anxious. I know you really want to get to that result, but you know, it's a Saturday evening, and we're all on lockdown. Right? You're not going anywhere, because if you go somewhere it's legal, you're going to be arrested. Right? So why not spend the day or the evening together? Why not spend it with me while we congratulate the persons who need to be congratulated, and while we offer support to those persons who at this time may need the support. So get yourselves comfortable. If you're sitting in a settee, if you're in a sofa, if you're laying down in bed, wherever you are, be comfortable. Let's fellowship together this very evening as we acknowledge our leaders and give them all the love and support in the next tenure, in their next term, in the next academic year. Okay, so we move to the first of three segments. The first is the faculty, is the halls of residence. And in no particular order, I will acknowledge the winners. The position of Deputy Hall Chairman, Chancellor Hall, two candidates were in the race. There was David Bryan and Philmark Miller. David Bryan and Philmark Miller. One candidate got 111 votes, and the other got 130 votes. One got 111, the other 130. The winner of this match, the winner of this contest, the candidate, when they were weighed together in this match of intellect, of leadership, and of manifesto. The winner, Philmark Miller. The Deputy Hall Chairperson, no, we did not need to acknowledge the president, sorry, the Hall Chairman of Chancellor, because as we mentioned before, that was an uncontested post, yes? So from the day of presentation, we already knew he would have been the Hall Chairman. We have in the Georgia Lane Hall for the deputy post, we had Rhoda SCN, we had Joshua Williams. One contestant had 74 votes, the other had 161 votes. The winner of this post is Rhoda SCN with 161 votes. Congratulations to Rhoda SCN. Also, Joshua, all the best. We move next to Irving Hall. The post of Hall Chairman for Irving Hall. Two persons were contesting this race. Micah Smith, Jeffrey Thomas. We have 177 votes and 219 votes. The winner of this round, with 219, Jeffrey Thomas. Congratulations, Mr. Thomas. And also, Micah, all the very best. Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall Chairman. two persons. We have Dashawn Boyd and McCoy Nemard. The votes were as follows: 100, and we had for a very convincing victory here. We had 182 and 465 in no particular order. So we can see the grave disparity there in terms of who would have come out on top. The winner in this round, congratulations to the Hall Chairman of Taylor Hall for the year 2021-2022, McCoy Nemard. We now move to the next category, that of the student representative position. We have commuting student representative. In this race, we had Andre Barrett, we had Shamar Magrauda, if you remember that debate. We have in no particular order the following number of votes. We have 1,318 votes and 1,312 votes. Pretty close. I wonder who could the winner be? I wish I could hear from you and you could tell me who you think took home the great match. Let me check. I think I may have missed Taylor Hall Deputy. Let me do a check to see if I have missed Taylor Hall Deputy from the list. I don't have the call on my list at the moment, but it possibly will be sent to me. If I have missed that for Taylor Hall Deputy, my apologies, but it will be sent. I don't have it on my list. Don't panic. I'm sure it's just an oversight on my part, but it will be rectified. So I'm heading back to the commuting students. We said before that we had two persons there, Andre Barrett and Shamar Magrauda, with 1,318 votes. Please congratulate Shamar Magrauda. He is the 2021-2022 commuting student representative. He will take the call to the Guild and represent our commuters to the fullest with vim, vigor, and vitality. To the Faculty of Engineering we go. We had two contestants here. We have Alwyn Bisesa and Dervan Miller. Alwyn Bisesa and Dervan Miller. We had one candidate getting 44 votes and the other getting 79. Ladies and gentlemen, the Faculty of Engineering will have a new representative going to the Guild in the next academic year. This person is, congratulations to Alwyn Bisesa. Congratulations, sir. You will be the new Faculty of Engineering representative on the Guild of Students. Okay, as we navigate the technology as much as we possibly can, please forgive me. We are going to see if we can get this thing through as quickly and as efficiently as we possibly can, trying to navigate the process. I understand that we may have a Taylor Hall results for the deputy. It's eluding me at the moment, but I will get it no matter what. I will find it. Okay, so we have come to the results. It is Dominique Francis, if you remember, Dominique Francis and Nakinski Robinson. Those are the two persons. Now we have one candidate getting 288 votes. We have another one getting 371 votes. So you can imagine that where people are now biting their nails and wondering who will have the deputy position, who will then, as the deputy, be working along with Mr. Nemard, Mr. McCoy Nemard. The winner for the deputy hall chair position at Taylor Hall is Dominique Francis. Congratulations, Dominique. All the very best in the next academic year for your tenure. Whoa. So still a lot left to go. I'm sure that more and more persons are interested and they're coming in to hear the elections and what may have turned out over the last couple of days. It's been a long couple of days. It's been a rainy couple of days. But it would appear that people came out and they voted because the numbers are not looking too bad. The numbers could have been better, but the numbers are not looking too bad. We haven't yet gotten to the guild positions, which is where the big numbers will come in as well, and the executive positions, where you will find the big numbers. And we're hoping that those numbers are going to prove us right, that students came out, supporters came out, and that they indeed participated in the electoral process. Okay, so we're moving from the Faculty of Engineering and we're moving to the Faculty of Humanities and Education. The Faculty of Humanities and Education. We have Fabian Dreckett, Andrine Leslie, Giovanni Lewin. Fabian Dreckett, Andrine Leslie, Giovanni Lewin. We have the following number of votes: 210, 75, and 102. So the winner of this post, the post of Humanities and Education representative, is Fabian Dreckett. Congratulations, Fabian. You will head to the Guild in the new academic year to represent the causes of humanities. Okay, my apologies. So I have located also the Irving Hall deputy post position, the Irving Hall deputy post. It was actually on the first sheet that I read, missed it completely. So let me go back to that sheet. For the Irving Hall position, we have Javian Anderson, Sheldon Clouden. We have Javian Anderson, Sheldon Clouden. We have the votes, 157 for Sheldon Clouden and 242 votes for Javian Anderson. So going on to the Guild, representing Irving Hall will be Javian Anderson. Congratulations, Javian. We know we're still with the faculties. Apologies, we had to go back because I'd missed the Irving Hall, but we're still on faculties, yes? Faculty of Social Sciences representative. Kemoy Goff, DeAndre Horton, Amalora Wilson. We have DeAndre Horton with 304 votes. That leaves us with Kemoy Goff and Amalora Wilson. Kemoy Goff and Amalora Wilson. Did you know that we have social sciences as one of In fact, I think it is the largest faculty in terms of numbers at the UWI. We haven't changed that yet. It's our largest faculty. So that's sheer numbers right there. Let's see what we have here. Yes, sir. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Kemai 353 votes to Amalora Wilson, 740 votes. The winner for this particular post is Amalora Wilson, who will take the social sciences concerns to the Guild in the new academic year. Amalora, congratulations, all the very best. Now, as I said before, get on your phones, call who you need to call, encourage who you need to encourage, talk to who you need to talk to, show some love to whom you need to show love to. It's not the end of the world. You need to tell people that you're still their supporter, you're still with them. Reach out to them on Instagram, show them some love on Twitter. Let the social media rage, show them your love, show them your care, show them that this is the UWI way and that in every single way, we show ourselves as true lights shining, right? So even in moments of disappointment, we show support, we show our brilliance, we shine the sort of positive energy into areas that may somehow not be as bright. So don't be afraid to reach out to your candidates and give them the support at this time, because you know a lot of work went into this thing, right? Especially the amount of anxiety it would have taken for people to get to campaign and for the long period of voting, and it took a lot out of us, right? And we have to acknowledge and give respect to those people who put themselves up, because I've always said that these people put themselves up so that we don't have to worry about representation, right? So it takes something out of them, and whatever we can give them back, let's give them back in terms of support and also congratulating the persons who need to be congratulated. The Faculty of Sports had 2 contestants in this race. Yes, I'm coming to the Faculty of Sports. We have Melissa Fletcher and Janelle Guy. Melissa Fletcher and Janelle Guy. No, the person sweeping through the Faculty of Sport, coming out on top for this particular round, is none other than Melissa Fletcher. Melissa Fletcher, congratulations on your victory at this point. All the very best for the year and next year as well. We are getting through the faculty positions. Of course, left to come is the executive positions. And you know, that is going to be stiff, right? I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to take you through every single one of them without apology. I'm going to be here. I'm going to take you step by step. I'm going to be with you. I won't leave you alone. I'm going to take you step by step through every single one of those positions. I'm going to call them for you, right? In case you didn't realize that what I'm doing is calling the votes, right? I'm going to call them for you. And I'm going to give you the breakdown so that you understand how the thing would work out, right? And when it gets to the VP position, when it gets to the VP position, when your heart starts beat, and you're almost near to cardiac arrest, I will be here with you. Like Courts, I'm here for you, right? But you don't have to give $1 down. So I hope Courts don't charge me for that, because I did say like Courts. I did acknowledge Courts. It's not my original idea, right? So I just want to make that clear before I get slapped with charges or act of plagiarism. So I did say like Courts. Let that be said and let that be seen. Okay, right. So we're moving down. We have gotten through the faculty positions, it would appear. So that's it for the faculties. We had Faculty of Law in the last round, but we realized that the Faculty of Law was uncontested, so that candidate would have already been appointed, and we know who that is already. So congratulations there. So all the faculties have been accounted for, and ladies and gentlemen, we are moving to the executive round. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. In this round, we were in the debates a couple of days ago, and we saw these people coming out. They came out with props. They came out with words aiming at the opponent. They came out hard. They played rough. They put a lot of work into it. Let's see now how it's going to turn out for them. I hope you are feeling the anxiety. I hope you're feeling that extra feeling that you're supposed to feel, knowing that your candidate may very well be victorious this very day, knowing that all the hard work you may have put in to call friends and family and foes, right? Some of you may have, you hadn't talked, you hadn't spoken to people for a while, but to get a candidate elected, you had to humble yourself and beg a vote, right? Who knows? You have had to work hard, work long, and now the executive positions are being called. And now I have the information right before me. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the score. I'm looking at the positions. I'm looking at the breakout and the breakdown, and I have it for you live and direct. Pundits are waiting to make their own judgments. Maybe bets are being cast. People's dreams and aspirations are coming alive as we call them literally in the split seconds that we're going to be acknowledging. Some persons will move into another round of life, will be catapulted into a whole different sphere with different responsibilities. Okay, so you can tell I'm playing with you, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And it is not because my life is sad. It's not that I don't have lots of things to do. I resent that implication, right? It's just that, come on, a little anticipation never hurts anyone. It never does. We do this once a year, so why not make it last? Why not make it last? So cheers to the next round, to the round of the executives. And I am about to click on that particular button that will take me to the positions, that will take me all the way down to the position of External Affairs Chairman, EAC first, and slowly, gently, I will move up the ladder till we get to that great big gathering. When we call out, when we call out, when we bawl out, when we shout out the winner. Will it be your candidate? Will it be the candidate you expect? Would you have figured out from the debates that this candidate would have taken the position? Who knows? No. External Affairs Chairperson. I'm just checking with the technical team. Okay, and yes. The faculty postgraduate representative, we start with that. We had two candidates in this race, Kijana Johnson and Janoy Leith. We had the candidates scoring 143 votes to 173 votes. The person who will take over as postgraduate rep, as postgraduate representative for the next academic year. I'm a little parched, I apologize. I'll just have something to keep my voice and my lip moist. Sorry, where was I? I've lost my concentration. Yes, the winner, the candidate who took that particular post, Kijana Johnson. Congratulations to Kijana Johnson at this time. All the best, sir, in the next academic year. And as promised, I'm continuing on the list of executives. We had acknowledged rather, the EAC, and we will continue to do so. The persons vying for the EAC post, Siobhan Davis, Celindian Goodchild, Rashawn Stewart, and Brittany Gray. Those were the persons, and we heard them pouring out their passion. Oh gosh, on Monday, they were just so good and so full of wonderful ideas. I've found out just how much love people had for them all listening to them. So we can just imagine the emotions that are involved in this very particular post because of just what the EAC is all about, right? Yes. But you know how it is. One person took home the victory, and the rest will, I'm sure, fall in and help out because that's how EACs are. We have, with 572 votes, we have Celine Dion Goodchild with 1,015 votes. We have Siobhan Davis. The next two candidates, Rashawn Stewart and Brittany Gray. One of them will be the EAC for the Guild. Who will it be? Can you guess? Can you tell? I'm anxious. I want to know. I want to find out. Let me fix up myself because, right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the EAC position is Brittany Gray with 1,235 votes. Congratulations, Brittany Gray, on a fight well fought, a race well run. All the very best as you go into the round in the new academic year. We move up slowly to the post of, oh boy, you know, let me just skip this a little and I'll come back to it. The public relations officer post. We had two contestants in this post. We had two candidates in this post. Rather, I keep saying contestant. It is a contest, but you know, the correct terminology is he's a candidate, yes? Now, Harrian Brissett and Javon Gordon, those were the two persons who put themselves up to serve in this particular post. Now, who do you think took it home? Do you have someone already in mind? I know, call it. Why don't I call it? Okay, so the winner, the person who will take the post of public relations, the person who will provide us information and connections across this space and into the wider university space is Javon Gordon. Congratulations, sir, on your post and your position. All the very best in the next academic year. The post of treasurer We had two candidates in this race. Kimani Shaw and Jalon Welch. Both had big talks, confident. They were taking the questions and they were really ready for it. We have one candidate getting 1,015 votes and the other candidate getting 2,942 votes. This was a big election, big numbers being posted for one of the candidates. The winner of this round, the winner for the position of treasurer, the candidate who came out victorious and will move into the guild with a mandate to watch over our money and our funds, Kimani Shaw. Congratulations, sir. Secretary. We had Sandy Miller and Alicia West. Sandy Miller and Alicia West. The numbers are as follows. One candidate got 1,642 votes. The other one got 2,299 votes. Whoa, some big numbers were posted. Whoa, wow. The winner with 2,299 votes, Alicia West. Congratulations, Alicia West. All the very best. West and best. Do enjoy your tenure. And so we go back down to this position, the CEAC position. Why? Let me just check some things now. Okay, so I hear that the audience wants some more numbers. They want to hear the votes. I thought I was reading them out, but I will see if I can I'll see if I can be more specific with the numbers as we move into the next round. So the position of Guild CEAC. We heard them. We heard the people in the last time, right? They had plans. They had all of this wonderful idea. Listen, even if it was that it was going to be face-to-face, plans were in place. If it was going to be virtual, plans were in place. Artists were called, right? Big names were called. I think I heard Miss Kitty name being called. This is the normal, right? We heard Ivy League and brand name stuff coming out of these elections. So, okay. And results apparently are still coming in. This thing is not yet done, right? The night could shift. The tides could change. This thing is evolving. This thing could send you off your seat, right? If you're not sitting down firmly, if you're standing up, hold on to something. The night is not done. And who knows what the night will bring. So don't hold on too tight to your candidate yet. These are rolling numbers, right? And more things are coming in even as I call them. So be careful, right? The president may, even as I look at this list, no, maybe when the final numbers come in, by the time I get to the president, it would have changed, right? Those persons who are getting ready to jump may have to sit, and those who are seated may have to, right? So we're not too sure yet how this thing is being played out. Of course, you know, we trust the numbers very well. This is an online system guarded very strongly by the returning officer and the Guild of Students through Mr. Jovan Neal and the returning officer, Mr. Bertram Anderson. He has a team, a tight team. Those of us who are online, we recognize how tight the team is. You can't say anything too bad, you know, because you're out, right? You're in timeout or your thing is deleted. With that level of efficiency, you can imagine the sort of rigor that the votes went through. So we have no doubt that the votes are correct. We have no doubt that the results are going to be true as based on the fact that people would have voted and the scores are as is. Yes, but I think you're ready now for the position. Oh wow! Look at, you know, I hope my computer can because what I think if at this point my computer goes down. Whoa! What would we do now if my computer goes down and you can't get the scores? You'd have to wait until maybe like tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, but let's see. Oh, and we're up. We are up. We are live. Kyle Chin, Carlos Spalding, Javonte Webster. Carlos Spalding got 975. Carlos Spalding got 975 votes. Mr. Spalding, you got 975 votes. However, Kyle Chin got a lower vote, a lower number of votes than you did. Kyle Chin got 769 votes. Carlos, you're in a strong position. The next candidate, Javonte Webster, he said he was a social marketer, social media marketer, right? Let's see if his knowledge of the internet and online would have paid off for him. You have 975. Was he able to stave off that number? Were you able to put your class in this position and take it home? Carlos Spalding, you were not able at this time to take it home. The person is Javonte Webster with 2,427 votes. The winner, Javonte Webster, will move into the position of Guild External Affairs Chairman for the next academic year. Congratulations, Mr. Webster. Vice President. Did I say Vice President? Do you hear me when I said Vice President? Vice President of Properties and Special Initiatives. Vice President of Properties and Special Initiatives. Whoa. Whoa. For that, I'll give you a blank screen. A blank screen, because it is about to get great. It's about to be important. It's about to happen. Right here, as we call the results, and the results show for the Guild elections, this for the academic year 2021-2022, it's right here, it's live, and it's coming at you live and direct. No, this position was also keenly contested. Right in this position, we had someone by the name of Mario Galbert. We had another person by the name of Kiefer Desnos. We had Mario, we had Kiefer, and a whole lot of persons were saying in the chat, listen, these two are really good. They had their points. They were very measured, very, very sure of themselves, but they went to the polls and the people voted for them. So it is a little parched. I'm sorry. Having some apple juice, right? So, back to the results, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me. Forgive me. If you see me on the road, show me love, don't show me hate. One candidate got 818 votes. The other candidate got 3,236 votes. One candidate got 818, the other one got 3,236 votes. Now, this is a huge, huge voting, right? This candidate clearly have the confidence of the people. Mario Galbert got 818. Kiefer Desnos got 3,236 votes. Congratulations to Kiefer. Kiefer Desnos, or Kiefer Desnos, he knows himself and he knows that pronunciation. I can't always get it right. He is the vice presidential candidate for Properties and Special Initiatives. Kiefer Desnos, congratulations, sir. Well done. We're moving up. We're moving up. Services and special projects. We had 4 candidates in this particular race. 4 candidates in this race. We had a Nile. We had a river that was powerful. We had Nile Anderson. We had Tajay Drummond, right? This strong woman from the Mary C. Cole Hall. Elegant, well poised. We had Peter Gay Gentles. Peter Gay Gentles. She's also from, I think, the Taylor Hall, I think, yes. And we also had Jesse James. We had a host of persons in this post vying for services and special projects. No. Let's see the numbers. Jesse James, you came out with 767 votes. Peter Gay Gentles, a good effort, a valiant fight. You came out with 920 votes. Oh boy. The contest came between Tajay Drummond and Nile Anderson. Will Nile take it home? Will Tajay take it home? I'm nervous. It's not me, and I'm nervous. I wish if I could give these 2 persons a position, I wish if I could just split it in 2 and give them. One gets projects, the other one gets services. I wish, because one will have to get, one will not get it. Is it Tajay? Is it Nile? Well, the votes are in. You made a decision. We don't have to guess anymore. The decision, you have made it. I'll call it as you have voted. Tajay Drummond, you have 1,018 votes. Nile Anderson. Jesus of his mercy. Nile Anderson. Nile Anderson, you have 1,492 votes. You are the new Vice President of Services and Special Projects. Congratulations to Nile Anderson. He is the next VP moving to the round of the Guild of Students in the new academic year, 2021-2022. Whoa, that powerful source of river, it flowed it flowed as the rain poured over the last couple of days. The Nile came down and it flowed and it went and it overflowed from bank to bank. The Nile River came and took it all away. The votes speak for themselves. And Nile, the River Nile, bank to bank, he came down today. And so congratulations, Niall Anderson, who have taken over the position of VP of Services and Special Projects. We now also take a little bit of a break from this number, from this calling, to also look at another call, another call. We acknowledge oh, I'm trying to find it. Don't panic yet. Don't panic yet. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Let's be patient. Okay, if you need to get a little break, I'm going to give you a little break at this time. I'm going to allow you to have something to drink. If it is that you need to make a quick phone call, you can do so now. I'm giving you the opportunity because I don't want you to be distracted when we are calling the names of the next group. I want you to be able to have all your faculties with you, etc., etc. So bear with me. So I'm back. Oy, oy, oy. Ha! So, first, ladies and gentlemen, first, I'm going to give you the position for Guild President, as was called by WJC. WJC is a small outfit, but WJC is one of those institutions that tend to back a winner. It's one of those institutions that tend to get the call right. Tend to get the call right. Will it be correct in this round? Will the call as WJC made it when their electors voted? Will it truly be the results that we've been waiting for? Will it mirror the results of Mona? Could it possibly tell the tale of what is about to come? Could we then already make up our minds that we have a victor and that this victor is decided already and we have to already make our minds up to congratulate this particular person? Or could it possibly be that the numbers are changing on us, that the dice is rolling and we can't at this point make a decision just yet? Will WJC be that decider for us? We're not sure. We believe that WJC may tell us, may give us an indication of how the elections are going to turn out for the guild positions. We're not sure, but we believe that WJC may just be that foreteller, may just be that fortune teller, may just be that group that will make that decision that generally backs the safe candidate and will have an idea of how it will roll. I will call this rollout now. Are you ready? Are you ready? WJC has spoken and I'm about to speak with the voice of WJC at this moment. It's a big moment. It's a solemn moment. Let's get ready for it. Both candidates, 2 of the 3 candidates came out with 33 votes. And 1 came out with 41 votes. Javon Bailey, You're on 33 at WJC. Daniel Mullins, you're on 33 at WJC. Devereen Rowe, sir, you are on 41 at WJC. The persons at WJC chose Javon Rowe as a candidate of choice. We have yet to call the vote at Mona. And based on the numbers you have seen, it's a relatively small number. But it could also give you an indication of what is to come. Do you want to hear what Mona has said? Do you want Mona's results? Will the winner be? Will the winner be Javon Bailey? Will it be Daniel Mullins? Will it be Devereen Rowe? I'm going to give you a blank screen. It's a big moment. You deserve a blank screen for this. I'm going to give you 2 blank screens. 1 more blank screen. And I'm going to give you a toast to whomever that winner is. May the best man win. We may have already heard the winner, but based on how this voting is going, we are not sure. Possibly we have not yet heard the winner. Possibly the votes in Mona are different. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm a little bit hesitant because I don't want to leave you yet. It has been a pleasure staying here with you this evening. We're all Pelicans together. The Pelican pride is right and it's good, and the vibe is right and the vibe is good. We're all here. We're sipping on our juices. We're here with friends. We're talking online. We're liming. Right? Some of us are saying not nice things online. Shame on you. But those of us who are saying good things online, big up yourself. Those of you who have paid me a compliment or 2, big up yourself. Those of you who have not paid me any compliment yet, it's not too late. You can do so. Those of you who have said negative things against me, bad mind shall not prosper. But the decision, I have the decision. It's with me now. The tally, the final scores are in. We're about to determine the winner. This person will carry the weight of the guild in the new academic year. They'll represent us. They'll take our criticisms. They will take our beating. They will have sleepless nights and sacrifice that they'll have to do because that's the task they have taken to themselves. They will represent us in the public fora. They will be sitting on university representing us in university meetings, sitting on university boards, the host. And they will need a lot of support as well, because it's a whole lot of work and it's a lot of mental and physical strain too. Yes. So the numbers. However, these numbers will be published. You will be able to see them for yourselves. Now, we want to know the position of VP had over 3,000 votes for going for one candidate. It tells you the sheer number of votes that have happened this year. In fact, it would be very interesting to see based on the breakout alone, because based on what I'm seeing from the VP positions alone, let's go back down to the VP position, right? I'm seeing for the VP of services, 4,197 votes, right? And for the position of VP for properties and special initiatives, 454 votes. Sorry, not 400, 4,054 votes. So we're seeing 4,054 for properties and special initiatives, and we're seeing 4,197 for services and special projects. Let's see. Did the presidential position amass that sheer amount of numbers as well? Or did they fall short? Did they lose the confidence of the people? Well, you're about to find out. But before we say that again, ladies and gentlemen, I give you another blank screen. Okay, I get it. You're not ready. You're ready. I get it. The position of president. The numbers that I have here, one candidate got 1,100 and, no, actually, that's not true. 1,012. The other candidate got 2,147, and the other candidate got 1,185. I will call that again. One candidate got 1,012 votes. The other 1,185 votes. The other 2,147 votes. Javon Bailey, you got 1,012 votes. You did not make the round this time. You have fought a good fight. You've put your all into this, but this round wasn't your round. Two contestants are left, Daniel Mullings and Devereen Rowe. Two numbers are here. We have a 1,185 number, and we have a 2,147 number. Those candidates, I'm sure you're anxious. I'm sure you're putting out a lot of work, a lot of behind the scenes work that we're not seeing here today. I know you're ready for the results, and I'm about to give it to you. Coming in with 1,185 votes. A battle well fought. Decision 2021. Is upon us. Decision 2021 is upon us. And the person with that number of votes I've acknowledged is this person has every right to be proud of the rest of his or her achievement. Would have worked hard to be here. It may not be a surprise. The WJC got it wrong. The WJC got it right. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the candidate who will become president, I will tell you that right after I tell you the candidate that got 1,185 votes. The candidate with 1,185 votes is Devereen Rowe. Ladies and gentlemen, the woman who stood in a white jacket and gave her passion to the people. She came out with 2,147 votes. Daniel Mullings, in Decision 2021, Daniel Mullings is the Guild president. The president of the Guild of Students is Daniel Mullings. Congratulations. Very well done to all candidates. Take your bow. Well done. Make your calls. Give your congratulations. Lend your support. Candidates, it was a pleasure seeing you vie for the post. It was a pleasure seeing how well you behaved throughout the whole process. You deserve your accolades. To those persons who were successful in the elections today, congratulations to you. all the best in the new year. There's so many challenges ahead of you, but I know you're able to face the task. You have a team of administrators who are ready and able to do so. Again, we acknowledge the persons who've been spearheading this. Mr. Bertram Anderson, he's a returning officer. We acknowledge Mr. Jovan Neal, who's a manager in the Guild office. We acknowledge the work of the Guild of Students under the auspices of President Sir J. Boswell. We acknowledge the host of people, the MITS staff, the other persons. We acknowledge the team, the resident advisor team from the Elsa Rani Hall, who would have worked tirelessly with the returning officer because of just how much we have to provide support where support is necessary. So we acknowledge all of those persons. I turn over at this time to the returning officer who will take you through the next set of processes. But thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations for a well-run election period and an excellent set of candidates. We have a good stock and a bright future in store for us. Well done.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you, our moderator, for our election debates and results show. I want to thank everybody who participated in this year's Guild elections. Of course, we need to say special thank you to Mr. Jovan Neal for helping to spearhead most of what transpired for this election. Of course, we need to thank the Guild PRO who assisted, and of course, the MITS team. Without them, I don't think we would have got back the results this quickly. And of course, the elections would not have gone the way they did had we not have the personnel from MITS helping and participating in a big way. Of course, I need to thank the resident advisors who assisted as moderators for the YouTube chats, and those are the resident advisors from the Elsa Rani Hall. And of course, we want to say a very big thank you to all the members of the Guild office who would have assisted in one way or the other. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating, and we wish you a very good night. All the best. Congratulations, all the winners, and well tried for the other candidates who went up for a position. All the best. Take care. Walk good.